Hello guys, it's Julian and my dad here.
Hey everybody.
And today we're here with all three of our Cozmos and all their cubes.
Yeah, 9 cubes, 3 Cozmos, Julian, Dad, some batteries, we'll show you that in a bit, and 3 tablets. We got an Amazon, we got 2 phones, well the old phone and my phone, and I'm using your phone, so we have a ton of electronic devices here. What were we here for originally?
Originally, we were going to try out these new games. The one that's called Robochambeau, which is pretty much rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That looks pretty cool.
And Cube Tennis, which is tennis with the cubes, and Cozmo, watching or keeping score, and Cube Mix-Up.
But what was the problem?
Our cubes have 2 problems, and there are connection issues and battery issues.
The first thing is the connection issues, because when you have 3 Cozmos and 9 cubes, Julian, go ahead and show them. Now, the cubes are lined up. This is our original Cozmo. And we marked him as a 2 at the bottom because his Wi-Fi connection
out of the air.
Oh, he is? But he's in good shape. His Wi-Fi connection number is 2 when we log in the Wi-Fi. And we know these are the original cubes because we have the SJ on them. We've been using the Collector's Edition recently, and those were the 3 cubes we were using, and that was in the case. So we know those are his cubes. So we assume that these are Cozmo number 2's cubes. But why don't you reset a cube and show what happens?
So,
which Cozmo do you have here? You've got 2, the original one.
The original Cozmo.
Okay, so you're going to hit reset. Turn the phone around so I can see it.
So right now he's connected to 0
He's connected to 0.
So I'm going to refresh it.
Let's see what happens.
And he's still connected to 0. So his cubes are probably all dead.
Alright, try another one. Let's see what happens. Now one cube is lit up blue over here. Do we know why that one's lit up? He's not too happy. He needs to be fed and trained and helped and loved. Alright, who's next?
This one's connected to 2.
He's connected to 2. So again, hit refresh. Okay, hit refresh. Let's see what happens. Now he's connected to 2, but which ones? Oh,
that one.
That one just lit up a little bit, but it's probably... And that one over there, but that's sort of
that one and that one.
Alright, now try Collector's Edition and let's see what he lights up to. Oh, don't let me. Who knows what's going on? What's going on there? I'm getting nervous. 3 Cozmos and 9 cubes is a lot here.
And here's the last one, which is connected
He's connected to 1 cube. So refresh. Let's see what happens. And, oh, there's 1 connection.
Right here.
There's 2.
Oh,
so,
he picks it up.
We're going to be challenged. First, we've got to identify which cubes go with which Cozmos and mark them. So we're going to mark the cubes with the Cozmos after we solve the issue of the batteries.
Alright, so now we're going to show you guys how the batteries work and how the cubes work.
Yeah, the cubes have replaceable batteries. They're N batteries. They have a bunch of other codes, but they're the N batteries. And each cube has a battery, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you show how to change a battery and test
so on the
battery
bottom side, there's a little screw, and you pretty much just twist it. It's really easy.
Okay, not too bad. And you never want to tighten too much. Crack it, then we got a problem. And the lid comes off. And you're supposed to wait how long?
10 seconds.
And who's going to do a countdown for us?
Cozmo's going to do a countdown.
Which one?
This one.
He may have lost his connection.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so now we're going to put it back on.
And it should turn RGB, red, green, blue, right?
And
red, green, blue. So that means the battery's good on that one, I think. So why don't you tighten that? We'll do one more and see what happens. But we've been tightening them and trying them. The only answer is
to
change them all. And from what we read on the website, 20 to 40 hours per battery. We don't really know which ones we've been using, which ones we have been using, but some of these are almost 2 years old. These are almost 2 years old. Maybe we can just connect him again. He lost his connection, this guy. He's fighting with him while Julian unscrews a cube. And now he's on his back. And he got disconnected. Another device is connected to Cozmo. Oh boy. So now we don't know who's connected to who, right?
And the screw's not going off.
The screw's not coming off? So try a different one then.
Alright. I have to tighten it though.
But don't tighten it, we have to change the battery.
Okay.
Is that the one you just did?
No, that's the one.
That's the one you did? Okay. Come on. You're good at this, Julian. It's a little screw. What's he doing? He's the only one goofing around.
Alright.
Alright, so 10 seconds again.
10, 9, 8,
Then we're going to change all the batteries. let's see if this one's working as a charge. Push down, nothing. All right, so we know that battery has to get changed. All right, so we're gonna time lapse this whole thing and watch Julian change all the batteries, take them out, redo it, and then we're gonna hide 2 Cozmos and 6 cubes so that they don't get confused, and just try to work on one set at a time and retest them, and then we'll do the rest off camera and stuff like that, right? All right, let's get started. Now what we're gonna do is, by the way, how long do you think it took you to do that? All of this?
10 minutes?
No, about 5 minutes altogether, so not too bad. Anyway, the batteries, we decided to get good batteries. We didn't want to mess around, and they were $3 a pack, so $1.50 a battery, so it's not that bad. It's $4.50 to change them out, so it's not expensive, but for us, times 3. So let's hide 2 Cozmos, keep 1 out, try to reset the cubes, make sure everything's working. They do look a lot brighter now. So let's go, we'll be right back, get everything set up, and we'll test out 1 Cozmo at a time and see if we can get these cubes working. All right, so we got Collector's Edition with 3 cubes. 2 are lit up, 1 is not. So let's do a cube reset and see if we can get this thing to reset. So he's recognizing 3 cubes, but not these cubes. We want him to recognize these 3. Got the middle one, that one, and there it is. He's got them all. Perfect. The 3 lights are lit up. They're green. Collector's Edition's done, right?
Yes.
So let's switch him out, and we'll go grab one of the other Cozmos. All right, so this is our 2nd Cozmo, which we got on Easter, right?
Yes.
How did we get him? Who delivered him?
Anki.
The
Well,
Easter Bunny.
Bunny.
The Easter Bunny delivered him. All right, and he looks like he's registering 2 cubes. So let's test this one out. And bring the cube, bring it, put it right over here so I can see it on the screen when we're doing it. All right, do a refresh. Refresh, come on, link up, link up. 1, I see it. 2, green, and
Got it.
wait, 3 green. Whew, we did it. So he's linked up. Perfect. Let's go get the 3rd Cozmo. And 3rd and finally, our original Cozmo, the one that started it all. We did get him on the first day. We
Yeah.
pre-ordered him. All right, do a refresh. He already looks like he's connected to these, so we're gonna refresh him anyway. And
Oh, that was easy.
whoa, now that was a great connection. How come that was faster than all the other ones?
Well, because...
So we did it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we did it. We connected them all. All right, let's get all 3 Cozmos together, wrap up the video, and hopefully they won't confuse their cubes. Then we're gonna label them all off camera.
Yes.
All right, so we did it.
We did it.
Success, 2 thumbs up. They're all connected, probably for the first time ever, I think.
Yes.
Now we gotta label them off camera so we know which cubes go with which. And they're all happy, right?
Yeah.
So this is how you change the power cube batteries and reset everything on 3 Cozmos. Should you have 1 at your house, you'll have a much easier job of doing it, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
A much easier job. So the Cozmos are gonna wrap up the video?
Yep, here we go.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And that's all for today, folks.
And that's all for today, folks. We'll
We'll
see you guys next time.
Peace out. Bye.
Later, guys.